Good morning, friends and family. Haven't pushed out a video all week. Been really busy, which is a good thing. But it's Sunday and I will be pushing out this video Sunday. This video is gonna be my attempts of trying to record and have a video almost every single day within the last week. So I'll include that. And then after that, we're going to do kind of a recap of the trip that I took to get here. I have questions that I got from you guys, and then I have some other stuff that I just figured I'd add into. So first I'll show you guys this stuff and then we'll be back with questions. Really quick. Did you guys know that anything west of the Rocky Mountains for Hellmann's mayonnaise that we get on the East Coast, they call it Best Foods? Did you guys know that? Because I didn't. Good morning, everyone. Today is my first day at work. And yes, I'm breathing heavy, going upstairs, I know. I just locked myself out of the parking garage. So I'm making the walk all the way back to the entrance. It probably doesn't even make sense, but it's a struggle. Riding uphill, remember those steep hills? Good morning, everyone. We are in the Starbucks Reserve that we liked the other day. Getting some coffee, then gonna hit the road. That was such a horrible angle. Such a loser. But the people at the coffee shop, they know my name now. So I got that going for me. It's Wednesday. And I still haven't put out a video. So again, I didn't have the balls to record while I was inside, but I went to a different coffee shop this morning. It was so good. Fonte. And the gentleman made a little heart on the top of my coffee. How cool. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. So I'm walking, right? And can you see the Space Needle? Oh, hold on. You up like open up, tear you out for let your emotions. Cool. I'm not even gonna say that I'm gonna try to get it done today, because it is day 4 and I haven't even edited anything. So probably this weekend I will sit down. I'm going uphill, guys. I will sit down and edit this week. I've just been really busy with work, but got our coffee. It's 6. Feeling good. Yeah, we're gonna have a good day today. Good morning. Today is Friday. So today for sure I will, well, you'll see this tomorrow. But today for sure I will edit and get a cute little video out tomorrow. We got coffee. Got our coffee. On the way to work. So okay, quick synopsis of my trip. It took me 7 days to travel from Pennsylvania to Washington. Within those 7 days, I took 6 stops, maybe 5. To places that I've wanted to see for probably a really long time. So my goal for this trip was to spend at the least amount of money that I could, while still remaining, content with my trip. So initially my plan was to not stop anywhere for lodging. But I quickly realized that I'd prefer to spend the money and spend the night on a bed and then be able to shower and all that stuff, versus not doing so and saving whatever it was, 70, 80 bucks. So on my trip, initially, I think it was right under 3,000 miles that it would have been, but I took some wrong turns that you guys saw, and it took me, I put like the little trip thing that you can put in your cars or whatever, and it was 3,038 miles for that trip. Money. Like I said, my plan was to save money. In gas, I spent $343.13, and then with hotels, I spent $235.65. With the hotels, I always asked if they had a military rate, because they usually include active duty and veterans. So I always asked, and I'm pretty sure everyone had a military rate as long as you had an ID. So yeah, so that's how I saved a couple bucks there. Yeah, so the questions. How long did I plan ahead? I didn't plan ahead very much at all. I think 2 or 3 days before, I sat down and did all my places that I want to go. Actually, I actually put it down on paper the day when I got to Ohio, when I stayed at my friend's house. That's when I actually put it down on paper, all the stops that I was gonna make. So I didn't plan very much ahead at all. My favorite stop was Sioux Falls. And so Selena asked that one, and then this one I got asked by a couple of people. My favorite stop was Sioux Falls because it was almost like I didn't expect it to be so pretty. I didn't really know what it looked like. The only thing that I knew was that they were waterfalls, and that's it. But it was so pretty, and I hadn't really looked at like the images or pictures or anything like that because, again, I didn't plan that much ahead. But yeah, I guess just the surprise of how pretty it was made it my favorite stop. Why Seattle? So Karina asked this one. I got a new job here in Washington. So I got the offer a couple of months, maybe weeks ago. And after thinking about it and all that stuff, I decided I was gonna pack my car, Arlo, and just make the drive. It was honestly just cheaper to do that than send my car, buy airplane ticket, all that stuff. But rental cars for people that are under 25, it's not the wave. But yeah, Seattle, because I got a new job. And yeah. What kept me awake? So I drove until I was tired. If I was tired, I stopped. And I felt strongly about that. Or if I couldn't see the road, I stopped. So I drank coffee a couple of the days, but not because I was sleepy, just because I like coffee. So I was pretty awake during the whole time. So I don't think I took anything, or nothing really kept me awake except for just being awake. So we did this. Did I write anything in my book? So for Christmas, one of my best friends got me a travel journal. And yes, I did write in my book. I think out of the 7 days I was on the road, I wrote in it 3 times, and then a couple more times since I've been here. So thank you for that. Then we got asked software. I use software for these videos. I use my iMovie app on my iPhone. Very simple. And then I got asked the hardest part. I think the hardest part of this trip or this change is that I am in a beautiful city, but alone. I think leaving my friends and family for something new probably is the hardest part so far. It kind of sucks because yeah, you can still call, you still have video chat, all those things, but it's different when you can't just get in your car and go down the road to your friend's house or mom's house or anything like that. So that may be the hardest part. Think of it this way. Think of your last vacation that you went on. Now think about going on that vacation by yourself. Now think about going on that vacation by yourself indefinitely. That's kind of what it feels like. But it is such a blessing. Like, I am so happy here. I really love this place, but I guess the family piece of it is not ideal, I guess, is what I would consider it, not being ideal. And then, how's life in Washington to end this video? All right, so life in Washington is amazing. It is so cool. City life is completely different than anything that I've ever experienced. It's really fun. Like, I don't know, being able to like walk to work, and on the way home to work, I can stop at the market and pick up what I'm gonna eat that night, and just, it's really cool. And then like everything is within walking distance. If you want coffee, if you want Thai, if you want pho, if you want Mexican, like everything is within walking distance. So it's been a lot of fun so far. I've only been here a week, so I think that's my feedback on that. How's life in Washington? It's great. I'm really happy here. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm hoping that once I get furniture and all that stuff, I'll do a tour of the apartment again, but with furniture, and then some really cool stuff here too. Like, there's a ferry that I want to take, some really good food that I want to try with while I'm recording. But yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see anything specifically, because there's a lot to do here. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching.